welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. It's time for the week in review for whatever day this is. Is it the 10th? I think it's the 10th. Yeah, it's the 10th of June, 2022. Sorry for the extra noise here. There's an air conditioner right here. Hopefully you can hear me well. Maybe it'll cycle off in a minute. There's the Little Pigeon River in the background and some cinder block. But yeah, that works. So guys, I just wanted to do this video real quick. There will not be a live week in review today. Last day of, full day of vacation. But I have a few things to show you and talk about, so we'll go through that. Been a wonderful week. Obviously started with Blade Show. Blade Show was awesome. Got to meet my buddy JB, Big Red EDC in person, and that was awesome. And then obviously got to meet so many more of you folks. I don't even want to try to list it because it was so many, but some of you just popped up and quizzed me about who you were, and some of you, you know, came up and talked to me, and just amazing. I am so glad that so many of you were able to make it. Viewers, you know, creators, makers. I met everybody, and it's just amazing, guys. This community is unlike anything I have seen. You know, in the industry I'm in, I go to trade shows all the time, and I talk to people and I make friends. But just the idea of people just coming up to you and really wanting to talk to you, and that you barely know, but you do know because you know them in this community, is just amazing. It is. So that was my favorite part of Blade Show, was getting to talk to so many people. Over the last 3 or 4 days, people said, did you go to this booth, this booth, this booth? It turns out in my head that I didn't go to nearly as many booths as I thought I did. I missed a lot, and I'm kind of sorry for that, but I'm really not, because it's, you know, their air conditioner cut off. Now you can hear the river. I'll be quiet. Can you hear it? It's 7 floors down, but anyway. So, you know, I didn't go Saturday, so I was only there Friday and Sunday. Saturday was an amazing family day on the lake with my brother and his family, and I wouldn't turn that in for anything. That was all my kids are here, and my wife, and it was just amazing. But the Friday and Sunday with you guys was just so cool, and you know, it's so much fun, and it's, you know, stopping and talking to folks and doing some videos took way more time than going to a lot of booths. So unfortunately I didn't go to as many as I wanted to. Maybe I'll do better next year, but probably not. So let's go over one more time, since it's still in this week, the knives I picked up from Blade Show. The first one is the Hog Ballista 154 cm blue aluminum scales, finger choil, very thin stock. As you can see, really cool knife. Fires out. Got to talk with Jim Bruns, I think that's how you say his last name. He's with Hogue. I think he's like maybe a president or something. I don't know what he is. But Jim is an awesome dude. JB and I sat there and talked with him. He explained how they designed this spring. They worked through it a bunch of different times to get what they wanted, where it would fly out like that but not bounce back or not be too soft or whatever. I think that's awesome that they spent so much time on it. Digging this knife. So far there's one little thing I want to talk about in the review, but everything else is going to be positive. These birds are dive bombing me. Stop it. Alright. Second one I picked up, again, you know, I had other things on my radar, but as I walked into booths and saw things, it was like, you have to have this, and this was one of those. This is the Artisan Ryan, excuse me, Artisan Ryan in blue fat carbon. See, I said it wrong again. And you know, I have had several Ryans, man, I can't get it right, in for review, and I love the frame lock especially. But when I saw this blue fat carbon, guys, it was like, you gotta have it. And JB just kept sitting there saying, you gotta get that, you're getting that, you're getting that. And I'm like, really, dude? So bad influence, but no, great knife. And so I'm really happy to have this. This micro milling on this side is incredible. This knife feels great in the hand. Almost forgot I couldn't choke up there and almost got cut, but thankfully I didn't. Big knife, thin knife, really, really dig it. Great action. Thanks Russell at Artisan for showing me this. He knew I'm the blue guy, and he's like, you got to see something. And I'm like, okay. Then there's Emp EDC, guys. By the way, we've been hiking for 3 days, so I'm all stuffed up from being in the woods. But the Emp EDC Nimble X was my big target. You guys, if you follow the channel, you knew. I wanted the one with the blue accents, but literally when I got the frag one in hand again, I just knew I had to have a frag one. So you've got this little flat area to choke up here. You've got a finger choil to choke up. So really you have 3 different grips here. You have this awesome jimping all the way down. You got the fuller, 4 different ways to open the knife. 1, oh Lord, here we go with number 2. I'm gonna throw it over the deck. 2, 3, and 4. Really, really cool. Love this knife. Beautiful frame lock. Love it, love it, love it. And then, I keep going off camera, I'm sorry. And then you've got this awesome Slenderman that I also got from Emp EDC. Really, really cool, guys. Dig it very much. You got, it's just really thin. It needs a little touch up on the edge, but I can do that really easily. Just really glad to have this one as well. Will be legal for me in my state in a few days, so that's cool. All right, the next thing I wanted to talk about was our time at SMKW. Had a blast this week with Greg and TC. Unfortunately, Isaac wasn't there. I think he was working from home. You guys, if you saw my video, you know we had fun. The whole family did. Trevor picked out a knife, and this will be given away on Monday night's KF Live. This is a Queen Wharncliffe. Really, really cool looking knife. It's a little dirty right now. I'll clean it up before I give it away. But really cool looking saw cut bone. Really beautiful blade. Got a half stop and the whole shebang. Good little knife. That'll be given away on Monday night. And then I wanted to show you guys this knife that my wife picked up. This is a Spyderco Delica FRN, or lightweight, in a Wharncliffe blade with this teal handle. She was so excited to pick this up, and thought that was really cool to show off. Really cool. All right, and then wanted to spend some time. I didn't mean to grab that. There we go. Wanted to spend some time talking about a couple of things. Well, first of all, the rest of this week, you guys can look at the reviews that have come up this week. I know I had the ProTech SBR in that beautiful red and black finish from our friend Coprolite Steve. Let's see, what else was this week? Anyway, you guys, I know the reviews have been there all week. There was the hiking videos, the blade show videos. You guys have done a phenomenal job in consuming and supporting those videos, and I really appreciate it. Go back and take a look. No new knives came in this week because I haven't been home, except for the ones I showed you I picked up at Blade Show. Wanted to talk about the pinion a little bit. So here is the blue G10, and here is the black G10. And so there you go. These are the black micarta is with Big Red EDC. There we go. Now stand still. The black micarta is with Big Red EDC reviewing right now. I just saw a few minutes ago Lefty EDC's review posted today. Haven't watched it yet. Need to go do that. Hopefully it's good. I think the title tipped me off that it was good. Plus he made some really great comments. Oh, and I wanted to mention, thanks to everyone who took a look at this at Blade Show and gave me feedback, gave me ideas. There are some changes going to be made to this one. It's like 6 or maybe 6, something like that. No big deals. Everything is ready to roll now. I wanted to talk to you guys though. I sat down last night and I put together the list of reviewers I want this to go around to. There goes the air conditioner again. Sorry guys. The reviewers I wanted it to go around to. And you know, I really want to build up a little more. Now I know within our community, you guys are raring to go to buy this knife, and that is amazing to me. But I really need to build some more support outside of our you know, little group, so that, because I got to buy 600 of these. Now that means I got to sell a little over 300 to break even, and that's what I'm trying to do, is just get the run done. And I'm also talking to 2 dealers, still don't have anything in stone, so I need a little more time. I got to set up the website. I need to let people do the reviews and set, you know, get the attention out there and finish those conversations with the dealers. So my idea of getting it up somewhere in the middle to the end of June is just not going to happen. I'm trying to just be real here. So really need about a month to get the reviewers to get the word out. So I think I'm going to push the pre-orders to sometime in that second week to the middle of July. I don't want to, because you guys know my tendency is I just want to get it done. But I need to do it right. I need to build up the excitement and allow these reviewers to work their magic. So I've set up a list. Monday I'm probably, this one scares me a little bit, guys. I need to get more knives out there, so I'm probably not only going to send the black G10, probably going to send the blue G10 too. So I have 3 of them out there working, getting more reviewers access to the knives. That makes me really nervous because I won't have one to do videos and stuff with. So I'm probably going to take some pictures and over the weekend, you know, just and videos and things, so I have some stuff to post while they're gone. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm shooting towards the middle of July now. Again, I'm sorry for the delay, but I gotta do this right. It's not gonna do me any good to put it out to you guys and you order one and then not sell enough. I gotta get the word out more, and so we're gonna do it the right way. Thanks to Kevin, Lefty EDC, and others who've given me some advice on that. Really appreciate it. By the way, guys, I just want to say this, and this is my opinion, okay? And again, you got to know I'm a middle finger flicker, but this is the most fidgety budget knife I've ever experienced. I have spent so much time flicking these knives over and over and over and over and, oh, by the way, over and over. Just absolutely love this knife, and really glad. Now have some ideas for future you know, things, you know, maybe to do a second run down the road. There's been a lot of comments about, you know, maybe going with oh man, is this video really getting that long? What does that say? Whew, 13 minutes. Sorry, I'll try to wrap it up. But there's been some, I just want to clear one more thing up. There's been suggestions about going with different scales. Here's my thing, guys. I have prototypes of these 3 colors, okay? And I've taken pictures, and so that means I have pictures I can put on the website and make listings. If I went with another color this late, I'd probably have to do new prototypes so that I then have the pictures and can put them up and show people what they're buying. I don't really want to do like a JG10 right now because I don't have a way to put a listing of that on the website without mocking it up or doing something that looks corny. So this run is probably going to be blue G10, black G10, and black micarta. I'm sorry I was short-sighted. I will try to include JG10 down the road. If this is successful, I would try to do a second run, and I have some ideas for doing something a little different in that second run, but we'll see how that works out. We got to get this first run going first, and this knife is good just like it is. So I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to leave it like it is, and we're going to move forward. So yeah, so what a great week. And again, Blade Show was the crown at the beginning of that, and just was so much fun meeting each and every one of you. Crazy people coming up and attacking me from behind, and so much fun. And so many of these knife channels hanging out afterwards. I left a little quicker than I should have, though, because I missed a couple people, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm hoping, guys, if the pinion sells, I might try to do a booth at a table at Blade Show West, and who knows, maybe Blade Show next year, but we'll see. And if the pinion's successful, I've got several more designs in the queue ready to roll. So really, really excited. And now I'm gonna go have some fun with my family on this last full day. So thanks to each and every one of you. Sorry I'm not live today. No, I'm not really, but yeah, next week. And thank you guys so much for all your support. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. And thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel.